Biker Geek here. Today I decided to get out of the house and take a ride up near Vulture City, which is near Wickenburg. Right now I am at the Verde Flat Cemetery, which is right outside of Vulture City near the Vulture mine. And from what I understand, it's almost entirely populated by children. There's only one tombstone here, so there's only one known marked grave, but we're going to go take a look at it anyway. I'll be back. Okay, we're going to see how this new mic works, and we're going to go begin our tour. Here's the sign here. I don't know if you can read it. It says Verde Flat Cemetery, Vulture City, circa 1870. Please show respect. And open the gate. And shut it. And there's the trusty motorcycle behind me. A little bit of a dirt road, maybe 500 feet to get in, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So I guess we're going to start down this first row here. Actually, we could probably just go down the middle. Said all of these are pretty much unmarked. But you can see they're all child-sized. There's some rattlesnake holes here too. And let's see, and there's the view all the way down. From what I understand, Boy Scouts came in here and put all these markers up. And in some spots there's little toys left on the graves. There's a little penguin there. You can see where they come. They must come out and paint them all the time too, because they're really, really white. They don't look weathered at all. Not really a whole lot to see. Oh, there's a Captain America toy. I wonder who comes out here and leaves those. Little car on this one. And there's another little toy on that one. Little cars. Looks like we have a visitor, maybe. Nope, he just drove past. Really, somebody must really maintain this, because it is really well kept. Hopefully this new mic will filter out some of the wind. And here we are. There's a little toy on this one too. There's a little lizard or something underneath here, I think. Don't know what toy that is. That's kind of weird looking, but not much more behind here. I'm not going to bother going back this way. Nice little wash though. And row upon row of white crosses. Sad that all these are children. Going to be seeing that one. That's the only one there that's marked. And you can see where the original tombstone broke off. Wow. From what I understand, this is only probably about half of what the graveyard is. There's a lot more outside of the fenced area. It's about double the size. They're saying there might be about 200 interments here. I don't know when the last one was. Records are really scant on this. Like I said, no records seem to have been kept. You know, when they died. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's take a look. See how this is. It's set to FPV. So we're going to be looking down this way. I'm going to use my helmet cam, or my hat cam. which is a good camera as well. Try setting this to follow. Okay, trying this on follow mode to see how well it follows my face while I'm looking, and we are going to go look over this way with my helmet cam. See how well this follows. Not much over here. Let's go look over there. There's a lot around the perimeter, and there's the trusty old bike. We'll just go ahead and go up this way and see what we can see. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Okay, we've got it set to FPV again, because I want to go ahead and make sure I'm getting this on video. Walk up this way. It is right behind me, so I don't know how well this is going to work. But let's go. And you can see just line upon line of graves. Looks like I went up one aisle too far to find the only marked stone. Oh, there's a little bat car there, a little Batmobile toy. And here we go for this one. This is the only grave. I'm going to set this to not follow. I want to make sure I get a good picture of this one. Francisca Valencia, September 18th, 1875 to December 12th, 1881. So she was only a little over 6 years old when she passed. There's a little skateboard there, a ball, a couple of balls, tennis ball. Even got it lit at night with these solar lamps. That's pretty sweet. Wonder if there are any family members still alive today that live in the area that can tell me more about that. You can also see where the tombstone was busted off. Don't know whether that was by vandals or natural wear, or it's also a lot of coins on the cross to say people visited. So let's go ahead and leave that. Let's make our way a little bit farther around, and I'm gonna go over this way a little further. Got a crosswise because there's still a lot of graves in here, but they're all pretty much the same. Not disrespecting any of them, but there's a nice little toy. And jumping choya. And I'm gonna go over here and see some more of these. As you can see, pretty much all over. Let's go over to the edge of the fence and see if we could see any more cairns outside of the fence, or any indication that there might be more graves. Oh, and a lot of rattlesnake holes, or whatever, burrows. There's another little one here. Boy, judging by the size, these kids a lot of them were infants. And wow. There's a wash over there, so it's hard to tell. I guess those graves weren't maintained, so there's no real way to really tell. There's one, looks like there might be one over there, but... And over there you see Vulture City and the Vulture Mine. Yep, looks like there's... It's kind of boring, no disrespect, but... No disrespect, but it is kind of boring. But I'm paying my respects. I'll look up a little more history, and as usual, I'll post it at the beginning of the video I make. There's another one, some coins on there. Interesting thing about coins, from what I understand, it's just to show people that you've come and paid your respects. It's really warm. It's probably in 90s here, or low 90s, but it's dry out here, so you got to be careful about getting dehydrated. And we are going to get out of here.